What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Django tutorial. In the last tutorial, this is where we left off. We had an okay site, and we could click stuff and navigate around, and we've got actually a fairly decent functionality. I mean, it looks like crap, but we actually have a decent ACP already pre-built in, so we can actually add content, and we can dynamically choose what content is appearing, how to arrive at that content, and the URLs, how to arrange the URLs and handle that. So we actually have pretty much everything you need to make a basic website. But we are missing a little something something. So if we pop over to our Python command line, let's just pull up a Python command line, drag it on over here, and we do import this, hit enter, and we read about the Zen of Python. Look at the first line. It says, beautiful is better than ugly. Okay, this is ugly, right? This is a pretty ugly website. So if we look at the view source of this, we can see that really, I mean, we've got really basic HTML going on here. But we at least have the beginnings of classes and stuff, and I mean, so this has a lot of room to improve, but it just kind of looks really crappy right now, right? So I'm thinking we kind of give our website a bit of an upgrade, and along the lines of that, I'm just not sure the world is ready for Plagigama doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna leave that behind at the moment. I know some of you Plagiggers are gonna be kind of depressed, but what if we could take this site right here and turn it into this site? Now, really the only change between that site, that ugly, nasty site, and this site is the addition of some extremely basic HTML5. Now, I did put some legitimate content within here. I just took some posts from Centex.com and just copy and pasted them into here. But that's literally the only change. I added the logo and then some HTML5, some CSS3, and this is what we've got. And we're left with a pretty nice website. I mean, it's got some dynamic functionality to it. You can resize it, play around with it. We've got some hovers and some colors and some pretty nav bar here, and everything works and looks pretty. We can go to the archive at home and click on stuff and so on. And so needless to say, we've made a quantum leap on this website. Now, I realize that this is really a Django development tutorial, but I think it's really imperative that we get a bit of character into what we're developing so we can actually love what we're making, right? It's cool that we can start to develop the functionality, but you've really got to have some passion and love for what you're making, and if you don't like the way it looks, then you're probably not going to just fall in love with it. So what I'm going to do now is engage in a bit of an HTML5 mini-series. It's just going to be very basic stuff. HTML5 is pretty basic anyways. This is probably going to be like 2 or 3 videos on how to make this exact template. I mean, we're going to continue making this exact template. Now anybody can just come by and do the HTML5 series. They won't have to have started with Django here, but we're going to make this exact template that matches what we've been building in Django already. And then after the videos, we're going to bop back over to Django again, and I'll teach you how to implement this HTML5 template into Django. So hopefully that sounds good to you guys. I hope that you guys are pretty excited to transform your own website and make it look a little bit better than what we've been working with. HTML5 is pretty simple, and I kind of, I don't really super like design or anything like that, but it just helps so much when the website looks way better like this. So hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series and you're looking forward to some more. As always, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support, your subscriptions, and until next time.